Hey there YouTube, it's Jordan, and today I wanted to do a comparison video of this month's Birchbox and Ipsy. I haven't reviewed either one of these online, and I thought I'd do them both and kind of compare. And there's definitely one winner in here. Both of them are definitely worth the $10. I do not plan on unsubscribing from either one anytime soon, but one definitely took the cake. And I'm sure anybody who gets both of these knows which one I'm talking about. It's the one that always wins. So let's start with the Birchbox first, because part of the reason why I do like the Ipsy better than the Birchbox is the way I did my quizzes on the two were very different. On the Birchbox, I really focused on skincare and more eye creams, things like that. And on my Ipsy, I exclusively focused on colored products, makeup, and things like that. So I am going to get different items in each box, but as far as the quality of the samples that I get, Ipsy still wins out. So let's see what I got in the Birchbox. The first thing in here is the Land Down Under eyeshadow palette, and the full size is $34, but I got a little double here. And it's just kind of, it's what I have on my eyes right now. It's not my favorite. It's kind of like but they're both shimmery. There's no matte in here. And there's a brown shade and kind of like a goldy taupey shade. Let me see. And the brown shade, I just am not a big fan of it. Let's see if I can get a good swatch of these. And they kick up a lot of powder. A lot of powder. They look good on the eyes though. It's not something that I can complain about. They're not bad eyeshadows. Nextly in here, which is something that I am excited about, is the Coola SPF 30 Organic Makeup Setting Spray. And the full size of this is $36. It smells really good. It's really refreshing to have on the face. I used it to set my makeup today, and it wasn't something that I dislike. I wouldn't spend $36 on it. I love my Urban Decay All-Nighter much more than this. But this would be something good to put in my purse, and I will be using it. The next expensive item in here that I actually do plan on purchasing, I have it as my primer today, and it is to die for. If you have dry skin like I do, my skin, it patches, especially up here at the top of my T-zone. It is the White and Elm Rose and Argan Antioxidant Serum. And it's like a serum, it's an oil serum, which for dry skin, you can't beat that. And so I put this on today before I put on my makeup, and I just put on, where is it? My Almay 4-in-1 for blemishes, and it's something that I really like as a foundation that's more drugstore. And this just made it look awesome. I haven't been using my Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation as much because my skin has been so dry and it's been clinging to the patches. And I love that foundation, so I'm excited to see what this oil does to make my favorite foundation work for me again. Let's see. Next I have the Marcel BB Cream in Golden Glow. And this is actually something I'm going to give to a friend. It's not that I don't like it, it's that it's just a little bit too dark for me. I actually went back on their website and changed my skin tone a little bit. Because who am I kidding? I'm not light, I'm fair. I'm very fair. So, there's that. But this is just kind of a goldeny, let's see, just kind of a goldeny foundation. I think it's just not something that I don't think I'd like. I'm not much for BB creams. I'm really big into either going full coverage foundation, you know, glamming it up, or I want to do a very natural sheer color. And BB creams, they kind of cake up on me, and once again, they cling to those dry patches. The last thing is these Penrose perfume for Clever Devils. And my Birchbox box actually said for Clever Jordan Thomas or something like that. And I thought that was really cute. Now I get the joke. These are perfume towelettes that I haven't opened yet, but I'll kind of open them and I'll tell you if I like them or not. I'm not big on perfume samples because I'm so particular about my perfume, and I know a lot of you guys feel the same way, and so I wish there was some way to opt out of those. This one called Tambourine Dreamer smells really good, and I'm going to wear that in a second. And then I've got Garden Gangster, which is kind of a... Oh, I don't like that one though. That one's really musky. But this one by Tambourine Dreamer. And they're like these little towels that you can get. I got a part of my swatch on it. Oh, but that smells really good. I actually do really like that. See, that's what I get for saying I don't like perfume samples. So for a full size of this is $55. Which I know is extremely a lot for a perfume. But for me, it's a lot of money. And so... But that smells really good. I'll have to like dwell on that for a little bit and think about how much stuff I could buy for $55 that isn't perfume. Then I have the Ipsy bag, and this is the flavor of the month. It's a really cute rose pattern, and it's kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of like a I don't know, like a waterproof material, I'll call it. And the first thing in here, which really stood out to me, is the NYX Liquid in Suede. And I'll kind of insert some prices here because I forget every time that Ipsy does not include a price card in their subscription. So I'll kind of include that right here. And this is in the shade LSCL. Well, that's really, oh, Kitten Heels. And it's what I'm wearing. And it's okay. I mean, it's not my favorite shade just because by virtue of the shade, which is a bright red, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm more of a deeper red kind of person, but I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. And it looks a lot deeper in the tube than it does on my face, because when I opened it I was like, oh, it's a pretty deep red. But that's what it looks like. It wears pretty well. Can't eat with it, so I expect to be reapplying throughout the day, but I think it wears well on my lips, and I might look at some different shades. The next thing here is the Argan Oil of Morocco 3-Day Smoothing Cream, and here's the price. And this smells really good. I haven't tried it yet. I love smoothing serums for my hair because my hair is really frizzy. It breaks really easy. Speaking of which, I need to update you guys on something. Hold on. This sample right here by Oblifica Professional Sea Berry Hair Serum. I believe this was in the Birchbox of last month, and is really expensive if I remember right. It's the Sea Berry Hair Serum, and it does amazing things to my hair. I've been using it every day, and I fully intend on buying it again. So that's my hands down on my boxes last month. The next thing I have in here, I was really excited to get, and is the Pixie by Petra, which is a brand that they sell at Target that I know of. And it's kind of expensive for a drugstore brand, but I've been wanting to try them, so I'm excited to get it. It's called Rose Gold, and it's, of course, a double. And they're pretty pigmented. I'm actually wearing the blush on my cheeks today. Nextly, I have the eyebrow brush in Brose, and it's just a really nice little angled brush. I like it. Just put it on my eyebrows. I use it for my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I'll insert the price right here. And you know, can't go wrong with a good brush. And lastly, I have this color by Vera Mona. And the thing about this is I went on the Vera Mona website because I was like, I like this shadow. I wonder how much it is. And they only sell one eyeshadow palette, and the rest of them are what's called a color switch. And I need you guys to tell me whether that color switch is any good or not, because it sounds like a really cool idea. If you guys don't know, it's like a sponge in a can, and when you use your eyeshadow brush, you use it and you tap it in that sponge, and it gets rid of all the color, and so you can dip it into another color and you're not going to have any bleeding. Or if you need to blend something, you're not going to have, you know, blending dark all over. But this is just a real like pink peachy shade, almost like a blush shade. And there's the color right there. It's a real pretty pink color. And it's one of the only colored products that I got that I'm not wearing today. Well, that's an awful place to swatch. Let's see. But the shimmer on this is really good. Okay. So, like I said before, there is one winner, and it is Ipsy. And that is just because I think by virtue I like colored products better. They're more exciting for me. But as far as utility, I'm going to give it to the Birchbox because, you know, because I want to. And the setting spray is good. The oil, as far as the samples of things that I will actually buy and use, because I have so many colored products already, because I run this channel, especially in the last month, I have bought so many colored products to review for you guys. And I haven't bought so many things that I actually need, like that oil. And so I'm very glad that they sent me those products, and they sent me things that I actually need instead of things that I want. So there you go. For things that you want, you get Ipsy. For things that you need to try Birchbox. And I'm going to put some estimated prices over these bad boys. And you can see who wins as far as the price battle goes. I don't know who won, but I'm going to take a guess at Ipsy. And maybe I'll be surprised. And so if you guys have any questions or comments, you know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down so I know not to do any more of them. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. And you know, that helps support my channel. And you guys have a blessed day. Hi there YouTube, it's Jordan, and I want to do a comparison of this month's BOXYCHARM. I'm done. Got BOXYCHARM on my mind. Saw some videos of some BOXYCHARM unboxings, and I'm ready to get mine on Tuesday.